I'm Diana Felzone, and this is In the Zone on Fox 411. Alysia Reiner plays the sexy, power-hungry Natalie Figueroa on the hit Netflix series Orange is the New Black, and DA Wendy Parks on the hot new ABC show How to Get Away with Murder. Welcome.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
You're a little sex kitten in all your shows lately.
Well, I don't get too sexy as a DA yet. We'll see. We'll see where they go.
But powerful is sexy.
That's really true. I think that should be like my mantra for the year.
You can use that on a t-shirt.
I know.
As long as
That's
I get
going to be my
kind of
t-shirt.
cred.
Yeah. Powerful is sexy.
You've been a working actress for years, but especially in theater, and now you're just really breaking out on big time shows. What has that transition been like from being, professionally respected and now being a quote unquote celebrity?
Well, I think the biggest difference is the subway. I love the subway, and I'm never giving up the subway. I'm a native New Yorker, and I'm never giving it up.
But you gave up your accent.
Exactly. Acting school, darling. But I love the subway, and that's the biggest difference is I can't take the subway without a lot of selfies anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it awkward, though, when people are sneaking the picture? Would you, and this is for all of your fans.
Don't sneak. Don't do the sneak.
It's weird.
Always come up to me and say, hey, can I grab a picture? Yeah.
You and Kim K both. You just have to deal with all that.
Totally. And, I was with my daughter yesterday morning, and it was 7:30 in the morning, and it was actually lovely because there was a woman like across the car with her little daughter. We were all going to school, and she gave me like a wink and a like wave, and it wasn't like obnoxious. It wasn't about a selfie. It was just, hey, I appreciate your work.
Oh,
and that was like,
cute.
it like made my heart sing.
But are you glad you found fame later in your career versus
Totally.
if you were like 21 years old?
So happy. I'm not 21?
You're 22 and a half, which is a big, you grow a lot.
That really scared me. I feel so lucky because I also I fell in love. I have a long-term relationship. I got to have a kid. I got to do things in a very, normal way, and feel really established in my life and comfort, a lot of comfortable feelings about myself.
So you're self-aware, you're comfortable in your own skin. Does that make it easier too as an actress when you have to how do we say, perform in the sexy scenes, the risque scenes, especially in Orange is the New Black, because hello. How do you deal with that? That seems like I would be a nervous wreck. I'd be like, no, I need Spanx.
No Spanx on that show. I think it is, it's really funny. I was doing a movie when I got pregnant, it was my first love scene ever, and I remember I'm thinking about the language of the nudity clause, and it was like, she will show flank, not crevice. You can imagine what all that means.
Imagine saying that if you're on in a dating
and my
scenario.
lawyer is saying that. Yeah, exactly. First date, flank, not crevice. You do get that, the fact that I was pregnant made me have to let go of what my body looks like. And you couldn't tell I was really, really early, but I felt bigger and more juicy.
Which works, right, in those situations. But your husband, too, of 16 years, right? You have a long-term love.
Yeah.
How does he deal? He's an actor, too, so you both have to put up with it.
We've, thank God we both get it. I don't know how people whose husband is a banker do it. My producing partner, I have a production company called Broad Street Pictures, and my producing partner's husband is a banker. And I think it's much harder for him to watch her kiss because, I have to watch David kiss. And we both really know, get hot for somebody on stage and then bring it home to the marriage. That's the way we roll.
Is it clinical? So when you're on set, it's not like you're in that. Is it method? How do you separate?
I think it really depends on the day and the man, or the woman that you're with.
Right.
So sometimes, of course, it feels hot, but that you're working. And I think, I always say, it pisses me off. Sorry to anybody who did this, but it pisses me off when actors end up falling in love on set and then
No, I had phlegm. I had phlegm. Sorry.
And then divorcing like whoever, and then because it ruins it for the rest of us, because it really is a great deal.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you get to go pretend, and then you get to be with this person that knows you forever, and that you have this trust and you have this real relationship with.
There's something so beautiful about that, and that's kind of the whole bad rap that Hollywood relationships get, like the stereotypical Hollywood relationship. You made a joke about it with your husband where you said it's like 49 dog years for being married 16. So what's the trick? How do you guys kind of circumvent all that craziness?
I think, when friends of mine are getting married now, I always say wedding a day, marriage a lifetime. Birth one day, parenting a lifetime. And just like anything, you want to do something well, you got to work at it. And you have to work on that communication, and you have to, one of the biggest things is gratitude and appreciation. I'm going
to write this all down. This is all good stuff.
Seriously. Communication, gratitude, appreciation, and always looking at what you love in the person, and doing things like, I still write him love notes, I still send him flowers, I still buy him little presents, and God, he does that for me in the biggest way.
It's just like, it's just giving back,
taking care of each other, and especially once you have a kid.